Today's video is about dog walking and how to properly adjust a collar so it won't slip off his neck while you're walking, so you can have a productive walk with your dog. You won't have to worry about another dog popping up around the corner and your dog slipping off his collar and chasing the dog and there's a fight. Also, I want to highly recommend these collars because they're not just spike collars for mean dogs. They're spike collars to protect your dog from mean dogs. Think about it. Anyway, moving on to the harness. Most people don't know how to properly fit and adjust a harness. I'm 100% sure of that. I'm a product developer and this is what I do. I make harnesses. So with that being said, check it out. This is the correct way of doing things if you want to start training your dog to walk properly. First, we're going to start by installing the collar. It has to be installed properly and secured accordingly. Make sure it's nice and locked. The next step is to make sure you're in control of the situation. Make sure that your dog knows that you're the boss. And we're gonna share this time together. No pulling and none of that stuff. So let's go. As you can see, he doesn't pull. I've had this dog for a while now. I've only walked him, and since he's 17 months, I've probably walked him 20 times on a leash. But when he comes out, he understands that I'm daddy. That's established in the house before you even step out. And they normally like to share their time outside with us. The only problem is that we'll walk out with them with our cell phones in our hands, and a lot of, I have to give them a walk. You don't have to give them a walk. You have to spend idle time with them. First thing we want to do before we walk out the door is fit the harness correctly on the dog. The second step will be make sure the harness is properly adjusted. I mean, your fingers should snugly fit into the harness. So there won't be no friction when he walks because it's well adjusted to the body and it won't irritate the skin. Big factor. And naturally, the buckle. Make sure it's buckled properly and secured firmly. Here's a true fact. Service dogs are neutered or spaded, whichever may be the case, male or female, so they can be more obedient. They see another dog, they're gonna try to run after it if it's a male and the female is in heat. So that sense is dulled. Okay, we're almost home now. As you can see, we're both very tired. Nice little walk with my service dog. Okay, here I am walking my boys. I got a big boy. The big one is 6 months. It's going to be 7. And the red nose, he's already 7 years old. That's my favorite. He's my boy. He does everything I tell him. Loyalty. Say hi. He's saying hi. See, he's wagging his tail. So, and Pachico, he's an addition to the family, and he's actually not my dog. But when he was tiny, little thing, they brought him to my house so I could see him, you know. And guess what? This nigga came back to my house. I couldn't believe it. Here's a little 2-month-old pup standing in front of my door. So, ever since I've taken him in, he comes back. He eats, he drinks all my milk. He eats all the food, and then he leaves. Now he's stuck with me. Or I'm stuck with him. I think he's stuck with me. He's gonna be glad to leave when they come get him. His father got kicked out of his house, so he asked me to take care of him. And of course, me, you know, the dog lover. I've been this way with dogs since I was a little kid. Used to fill up abandoned buildings in the Bronx with dogs, all types of dogs, and Chow Chows and Dobermans and Shepherds and you name it. There weren't too many pit bulls then. But now, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. This little red one here, he's actually a Louisiana Catahoula Bulldog of the smaller breed. And he's only approximately 60 pounds maybe. He's very small next to Chico. Look at Chico. Chico is going to be 7 months and he looks like a gorilla next to him. Come on, Chico, let's go. Chico, you're a good boy. You know I let you off the leash, but these people around here like little girls. So they'd be like, oh, you got to keep that big dog on the leash. I said, okay, you're absolutely correct. I will be scared too. I hope you enjoyed that video.